Why are we watching more ads than actual videos now? And why does it feel like YouTube's becoming a hostage situation run by Google? YouTube used to feel like a cozy place to watch cat videos, learn stuff, and go down rabbit holes for hours. But now you can't click on a single video without getting bombarded with ads. Sometimes before, during, and even after the content. It's getting worse. Way worse. But there is a reason for it. In this video, we're diving into how YouTube ads have gone completely off the rails. From insanely long, unskippable ads, to Google's ad war on ad blockers, to weird, inappropriate stuff that somehow still makes it through. Alright, so let's start with the obvious. Ads really are getting longer. 5 years ago, a 15-second ad felt like a chore. Now it's not unusual to see 60-second ads you can't even skip, especially on smart TVs where it's really bad. But it's not only the smart TV, because according to Reddit user Dem Apples, desktop now also gets 3 back-to-back unskippable ads. In fact, in 2022, Google tested up to 10 unskippable ads in a row on some videos, what they called bumper ads. Yeah, bumper cars are fun. Bumper ads though? Not so much. This madness really kicked off in November of 2018, when YouTube officially introduced the double ad format. 2 ads playing back-to-back before your video starts. They claimed it was for a better viewing experience. Seriously? Their pitch? If you watch 2 ads up front, maybe they wouldn't interrupt the video later on. Well, spoiler alert, they still interrupted the video later on. And people hated it. But YouTube kept it because, you guessed it, money. But how much money does YouTube make from ads? Well, according to the parent company of YouTube, being Alphabet, their earnings report from the second quarter of 2025 stated that they brought in $9.8 billion in just 1 quarter. That is over $39 billion a year. So to put that in perspective, YouTube made more money from ads than Netflix made from subscriptions. But here's the kicker, YouTube is not satisfied, because while users are watching more ads, more people are also skipping them or blocking them completely. So what does YouTube do next? Well, in late 2023, users started noticing that some videos were buffering unusually long. This was a consequence of their new plan to bake ads directly into videos themselves. Think about it, if the ad is part of the video data itself, then even your fancy uBlock origin setup won't be able to save you. So let's talk about Google's response on ad blockers, because Google started fighting back hard. So here's what they did. If you used an ad blocker, YouTube would slow down your video loading, they would break the pause and play button, randomly buffer a video forever, show a warning saying ad blockers violate YouTube's terms and service, and force you to decide between using an ad blocker or paying for YouTube Premium. And recently, some users reported being shown a 2-hour unskippable ad as punishment for using ad blockers. And this in turn creates a toxic cycle. So here's how it works. If YouTube shows more ads, more people install ad blockers, which makes YouTube lose more ad revenue, which means YouTube tries to force more ads or break ad blockers, which means even more people get fed up and block ads harder, which repeats forever. It's a doom loop and no one wins. But there's also another big problem with YouTube ads themselves. You see, YouTube's checks on what ads are allowed seem to be, well, non-existent. As I've seen ads that are straight up corn, like ones that look like they came straight out of an NSFW website. I got this one from Reddit, but apparently many people got to see this person's lady parts. I can't show it on YouTube, but trust me when I say it is on full display here. But there's also these more subtle and more annoying corn ads. So for example, look at this one about a random phone game I've never heard about. Apparently it's called Bloodline, and well, this is how they advertise it. Now I think any sane human being can tell that this is just one big thirst trap that focuses to rake in as many gooners that will pay for in-game content as possible. But it seems to be working quite well, as there are many more ads like this one. Like this ad about an 18+ AI image generator. Now honestly, these ads may be annoying and, well, kinda cringe, but it is nothing compared to the next ad type that I want to talk about. Cause I can speak with full confidence when I say that this ad about Mr. Beast giving away $1,000 to anyone who just clicks on this suspicious link is a complete scam. I actually reported this specific ad a while ago, and I got a confirmation from YouTube themselves saying that they have banned the ad and would like to thank me for reporting it. So yeah, that is amazing, one less scam ad on YouTube. YouTube isn't just the world's biggest video platform, it is also the second biggest search engine after Google. But if they keep turning the screws tighter and tighter with more aggressive ads, more punishment, and allowing more scams on their platform, they risk something even worse than lost revenue. Losing trust. And once trust is gone, it doesn't matter how many ads you sell, people will leave. Creators will leave and advertisers will follow. The solution isn't no ads at all, it's not too many ads, and not treating every viewer like an ATM machine with eyeballs.